Hi, I'm Melissa and welcome to CloudMom.com. Talking about newborn sleep. How much does your little baby need from birth to around the age of 6 months of age? Now, this is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart because I really do believe that the more sleep for the baby, the less dark circles and bags for mommy, which is a very good thing. Okay, first a quick word from the AAP, which is really the gold standard when it comes to babies, about how much sleep a baby needs. Now, the AAP says that for a newborn baby, that baby should be sleeping around 16 hours over a 24-hour period. And what you will read sometimes when you read about this is that some people say that these babies can sleep up to 20 hours. And really what's going on, you'll see this with your baby, is that it's harder to get the baby to stay awake than it is to get the baby to go to sleep. And you'll be in this pattern of feed, sleep, feed, sleep, feed, sleep that goes throughout the day and the night, which is one of the reasons why this is so tiring for moms. Okay, so after the first few months of age, your baby will start to settle into more of a predictable routine where you will see a distinction between day and night. And this is really the second stage of the baby's sleep cycle. So what happens at around 3 to 4 months of age? At around 3 to 4 months of age, your baby will decrease in her sleep time to about 15 hours or more over a 24-hour period. And that will break down to about 10 or 11 hours of night sleep, with 3 or 4 naps during the day. My babies at this point were still taking around 4 naps. Okay, so this will continue, and you'll find that your baby's stretching out the time at night and taking a bit more regular naps during the day. And what happens a bit later when your baby gets closer to the 6-month milestone? Here's another wonderful slide to illustrate this. At around 6 months, your baby's sleep time is going to decrease to around 14 hours or a little bit more over that 24-hour period, including 2 or 3 naps. Hopefully for you at this point, she's sleeping through the night, or at least pretty much of the time. Okay, so those are just some general guidelines when it comes to sleep between the ages of newborn up until 6 months. Again, all of this depends on your baby, and there really is a range in terms of how much babies sleep. But these guidelines are very true to my experience with my 5 babies. If you have other things you're going through with sleep and your baby, please comment on this video and share them with me or other moms on CloudMom.com. And thank you so much for watching.